Welcome back. Well, let's bring you to everything that we're doing. We've talked about a lot of things this morning, and there's still more for you. But let's get you into all of this. Let's tell you how you can be a part of this show, how you can tell us where to go, how you can, speak out and be heard. That's it on your screen. You can send us a mail if that's your thing, sports this morning at channelstv.com. Of course, you can give us your comments. If it's Facebook, it's Channels for Sports. On Twitter, we always tell you that it's a verified handle. It is at channels_sports to give your opinion on issues raised on this program through the following mechanism that I just reeled out to you. Okay, Tayo, let's get back to boxing. Yeah. It's not Golovkin this time, but Klitschko. And the man says he is obsessed with regaining his title, and that all the antics of Tyson Fury will not in any way distract him from his sole aim, which is to regain the title. And he also admits that the bout will be tougher. That Fury will come out, and be better this time. But then again, what was the headline yesterday? Yeah. Was that Tyson Fury's car broke down?
Yeah,
and it didn't come out.
Incredible stuff, right?
I think it's just a stunt, really.
Yeah,
my opinion.
Yeah, you could say it's mind games. Yeah, I agree. You could say that as well, too. But who knows what's actually happening with Tyson Fury? What's going on in Tyson Fury's head? He's been on record of saying that he might actually just retire sometime, without even defending his title. So all sorts going on. No one can really say.
He already lost the IBF belt.
Yeah,
he's facing an anti-doping
charge.
A lot of issues on his mind.
Exactly, and we're just hoping this time around the fight goes ahead. It's scheduled for October 29th and in Manchester. So we'll see. Boxing fans want to see this fight again because the very first one between Tyson Fury and Vladimir, no one saw that coming at all.
No one.
Vladimir unbeaten for so long, losing those belts to Tyson in Dusseldorf was a major upset, and you can understand why Klitschko is champing at the beat to regain his titles. He appears really focused now. He appears everything. Tyson Fury, his words, his statements, he's not letting it get to him at all. So if this fight goes ahead, it's going to be a lot tougher than what we saw the first time around. There's no doubt about that.
Right.
But we'll see. We'll see what comes out.
I know we're going to listen to Frank Warren and Vladimir later, but let me put it to you as a keen follower of the sport and a lover of boxing. What are the things that could happen that could make this fight not go on?
Yeah, two main issues. One main issue basically, that's the anti-doping charge. That's the one there.
But it's going to come after the bout.
Yeah, it's going to come after the bout. Yeah, but like I said, this kind of situation is led to all sorts of speculation. So that's the
kind of negative
there.
Cloud hanging over Tyson Fury's head.
But it's not really a big deal. We're going to hear from Frank Warren later on. That's not going to stop the fight from going on. The main thing that can actually stop this fight from going on is if someone gets injured. We already saw what happened. This fight has suffered this postponement already when Tyson Fury pulled out because of an injury. So if that doesn't happen and everything goes according to plan, and Tyson Fury doesn't retire like he said, like he's been on record as saying he will do, then this fight will go on the 29th in Manchester. And let him just do it and get it over with, and let's move on now. It's starting to get a bit tedious.
I have my own opinion on this, but I don't know, maybe you could just let us know how you feel about all of this. Ty, another thing is, will any of these guys be under a lot of pressure if actually they get injured and still go ahead with the fight? Because if you ask Manny Pacquiao, he'll tell you that I injured my left shoulder, but a lot of people wanted to see me fight with Floyd. We've been on this for 10 years, and that is why I fought and I lost. Are we going to see that kind of scenario?
There are injuries and there are injuries. It depends. You have knocks, boxers pick up knocks during training camp. There are types of knocks where they can fight with, and there are others where they will have to sit out. It depends on what happens during the training camp. And if nothing serious happens, and like I said, the fight will...
But will any of them be pressurized into fighting even with an injury?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So if the injury is serious, then...
You just have to opt out.
Of course, what kind of pressure is going to make you go and fight with a broken...
Damage your reputation.
Exactly. So that's... Yeah, so... yeah, hopefully nothing serious happens, and the fight goes ahead. I mean, it's going to be very explosive, and this time around, I thought the first time around, Vladimir, I think he underestimated Tyson Fury, so he's looking to avenge that particular defeat, and that's what makes it a lot more exciting this time.
Okay, let's listen to the guys. Listen to the guys in the eye of the storm. Well, of course, Tyson Fury didn't show up, but let's listen to the boxing promoter involved in this fight, and of course, the man himself, the beast from the East, talking about Vladimir Klitschko.
I've seen that before with Povetkin when he didn't show up at the press conference, with David Haye when he didn't show up at some promotions, or even had to wait in the fight night for 10 minutes before he gets in the ring. So it's something that I get used to, and it's nothing different. I just hope so, and I'm looking forward to the 29th of October that Fury is going to show up in the ring. I'm expecting him to be better this time. I'm going to be better, and I'm going to be different. He's going to do the same because we fought previously, we know each other well. So, and that's why there's going to be so much fun and challenges in the ring. What other champions have been doing in the past, as Ali, that was fighting for human rights against the war, and he was making statements that made him bigger outside of the ring than the ring. And then we had the opposite as Fury, a complete lunatic and imbecile in his way with statements.
Strong words, Tyre.
Yeah.
From Klitschko.
Strong, really strong words there. I mean, yeah, you can understand Klitschko doesn't hold his tongue. We all know he makes a lot of controversial statements, but you have to deal with it as an opponent. And the main thing, all you have to do is just don't, get drawn into the mind games, because at the end of the day, that's what Tyson Fury is trying to achieve. He's just trying to make you take your eyes off the ball. And Vladimir is a seasoned campaigner. Yeah. I don't think it's gonna fall for it. But sometimes you have to, give as much as you get. So that's why.
But the Batman and Joker costume worked the last time.
Yeah.
I don't know what. I'm just thinking, what's Tyson going to come up with?
We'll see.
This time.
Because there's still going to be, a couple more promo tours, and if he shows up,
be sure.
Yeah, if he shows up eventually, we'll see how it pans out. We were talking about earlier about how there are doubts. A few pundits out there that believe this fight might actually not happen. But Frank Warren, the promoter, seems to believe, he's very confident that the fight will happen. You can say he should know more than a lot of us are looking from the outside.
Decades of experience in this business.
Exactly, he should know better. Let's just go and quickly listen to Frank Warren. He's been explaining why nothing is going to stop this fight from happening on October 29th.